question. What you think of Jameson?
Yeah, he was incredible today. He was great, and I love that we just kept coming back to him and giving him more ops to get the ball. And he was locked in. He was really locked in all week in practice, and has been all year, honestly. And to see him have a game where it pops like that's fun.
How dangerous can he be on those crossers?
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really dangerous, right? Like, he's one of the fastest guys in the league, and get him in space, it's like it's a cheat code going down the sideline. And yeah, we want to try to do that as much as possible.
Obviously, a different voice in your headset today. How did you feel the offense was different with being called plays?
Yeah, I thought he did a great job. I really did. I thought, that's hard, certainly in your first time doing it. Since that first year, it's been a long time since he's done it. And I thought he did a great job getting the plays in on time, getting the personnels in, switching up the tempos. He was great.
What about the offensive line? Obviously, wasn't up to their standard last week to come
Yeah.
back. No tackles for loss, no sacks for you. Only 5 times today. And
Yeah, they were great. They were really great. And I think it started early. You could feel them leaning on those guys early in the run game, and then that kind of leads to everything else. And those guys have a lot of pride and wanted to play really well today and did a good job.
What does it say about Dan's finger on the pulse of this team to not only make that tough change, but to come out and have it look the way it did today?
Yeah, he knows, man. I've been saying it for years. He's not just this rah-rah guy. He's extremely smart and has a very good feel for people and players and obviously our team. And yeah, I thought he did a great job.
When did he tell you that change was happening this last week?
When did he tell you guys it was happening?
Today.
When did he tell you guys? He told me, I guess, would be my question. I knew early in the week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Was the week any different with process of putting
No,
together that?
exactly the same. Honestly, everything remained the same, and I think you got to give Johnny a ton of credit for handling it the way he handled it as a veteran coach and a guy who has shown to have no ego over and over. Like to have that happen and for him to not miss a beat in game planning and helping me and the pass game and the whole thing was really cool and impressive by him. And it all worked really well together this week.
Can you explain just a little bit more about, the offense looks so in rhythm today. And
So what?
so in rhythm.
Yeah.
Everything was just clicking.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's just through Dan or whatever, but like when, how well he knows you and how well he knows the vision of what he wants. How does that make that come to life, I guess?
Yeah, I don't know if it's that. I think it's knowing when to go and when to pull and push and pull and push and pull and to be honest, that's kind of one of his best traits as a leader. And not to cross leadership and play calling, but knowing kind of when the shot feels right and when the run feels right and when to switch the run and when to do that. Like, it's really hard, and I think it's a lot of feel. It really is just a lot of feel. You can't really teach it. You can't really learn it. And he did a great job with that. I don't think it has anything to do so much with him like knowing me. Like, yeah, he knows what plays I like. He knows what plays I like every week. So he did a good job.
What's the main difference about having Campbell in your headset versus anyone else?
I feel like I've just answered this question like 4 times, but go ahead.
No, just like Dan's voice. Like, what's different? What sticks out with Dan compared to anyone else, not just John Moore?
Sure. I don't know. To be honest, in those microphones, in those speakers rather, everything kind of sounds the same. So I wish I could give you a better answer. It's pretty muffled always. So yeah, I don't really have a great answer for that.
What you see from Jameer this week?
Yeah, pretty good.
Maybe thought that this could be on.
Yeah, I think the way that they play on defense gives you a lot of chances to get the running back in advantageous matchups. It's they do a lot of great things over there, and that's one of their areas that they're willing to be exposed on, and you got to expose them on it, and we did today. And I thought he did a great job out of the backfield as a receiver, and then obviously in the run game was incredible too. But yeah, he's a unique weapon for us if we can use him like we did tonight.
Was this transition compared to when it happened with Anthony when Dan took over? Does this transition, did it go any smoother because it's already happened before? Like, you guys know each other better that way in that communication.
I think it was. I don't relate those two to the same even remotely. We were 0-8 when that happened, and we were 5-3 when this happened, and it was completely different circumstances. I don't know how to compare or contrast them further than that. They're completely different.
Couple more guys. When the president arrived during the game, before it was
Yeah.
over, did you notice it? Pay any
Did I see the
attention?
plane? Yeah, I saw the plane. Yeah, I thought the plane was freaking cool. I mean, whatever side of politics you're on, that was cool to see that thing that low. And I did see him on the big screen, and the place got pretty loud. So yeah, it was cool.
Thank you, guys.
Look up and see him, I mean, in the booth or anything?
I didn't do that. No, I didn't know where he was, but awesome that he was here.